Hi, my name is Susanna, and I will be sharing something I learned from using Xero over the past few days, and that is how to create a quote to provide to our customers who may potentially want to purchase products or services from our company. The Xero software enables us to track the status of the quote very easily, and I will demonstrate that using Xero right now. We'll first start by entering the dashboard page on Xero, which I will use the company Skaters and Surfers Ltd as an example for. To start creating a quote, we'll come here to the Business tab, select Quotes, and then this button, Add New Quote. Here we are shown with the template of what a quote looks like. We will start here with the customer field. For instance, we want to send a quote to one of our customers named Margaret, and there she is. You can also create a new customer if needed. The date is automatically filled in with today's date, and the expiry date is also filled in with the 20th of the following month. We can alter both of these if we want. Now moving on to the items. There are a list of products that my business sells, so let's say we would like to quote some women's skate shoes. We select that and the description is automatically filled with what we had for the item selected. Say we want to quote 2 pairs, we can enter 2, but keep in mind that if it was a service that we're quoting for, the quantity would always be 1. And then Xero does the rest of the work for us, calculating the unit price and GST for this quote, as what we have set up in the system. So once filled in, we can choose to either save or send it to Margaret straight away. The email template pops up, which Xero automatically loads with the customer information, email title, and our message content template. If there are no further modifications we want to make, we just click the send and we're done. The quote is now created. After some time, we can find this quote again by going to the Business and Sales Overview tab. And inside Sent, this quote will be sitting there. By selecting Options, we can update the quote status according to whatever happens next. Perhaps the customer approved or rejected, or we want to copy the quote elsewhere. Say that in our case, Margaret has chosen to accept our quote. We will click on the Accept button, and there a notification pops up which updates the whole Xero system. And now when we go back to the Sales Overview tab, we can see that the system has recognized this quote as accepted. And that wraps it up. I hope that I've clearly explained how a quote works and the convenience of creating and updating one on Xero.